Hi guys, my name is Christine, and today I'm talking about how to reach God consciousness. So, this is a very spiritual video, and it's something that I've always really wanted to talk about and really want to get into. And there are times when I get a flicker of this, kind of like God consciousness. And it doesn't happen all the time, and I wish it did happen a lot often. I'm trying to be more present with it because you have to really focus to do this, especially if you want it to be a part of who you are and how you live all the time. And that's something that I'm trying and attempting to do because I feel like I sometimes get a flicker of it. But I'm trying to make that flicker more into a flame, right? So it's more present in my life and the way that I deal with other people, the way that I handle my day, and the way that I just live my life. And these are the things that help me get that flicker, right? And if you've reached a higher level of awareness than me, and you've reached God consciousness, or at least you feel like you're living it a lot, and you're living from that place a lot, then please do write it down in the comments what you do to help other people who are interested in this topic of God consciousness and reaching God consciousness. So there are times in my life when I've experienced this. So let me just go into my practice on how I can get into this state of mind. And just so you know, it doesn't require like loads of meditation or anything like that. It just takes actually just a few minutes of contemplation. Just a few minutes. And this is how I can sort of reach this in my own life. So the first thing that I want to talk about is being peace. Being peace. Because when you're living from a more peaceful frame of mind and you're feeling more peaceful, you have, it's almost like life kind of slows down a bit and you kind of appreciate things more. You're more patient with other people and you just feel more relaxed and in tune with the universe, with oneness, right? So be peace, because a lot of people think, oh, I just want more peace in my life. I just want more peace and quiet. I just want peace. I just want to feel more peace in my life. But to be God consciousness, you need to be the peace. You need to become peace, not want peace, because wanting is trying to get something outside of yourself instead of cultivating it within and then radiating it outward, right? Because that's what more God consciousness is like. It's this peaceful frame of mind and state of being and feeling that you protrude outwards, not trying to get from other things, right? So the way that I do this is, first of all, I look at something peaceful, okay? I contemplate the leaves on the trees, or I think of a stream, or if I'm by a stream, I contemplate the stream, and that puts me in a more peaceful state, okay? And one of the things I also do as well, there's a meditation I really like by the Self-Realization Fellowship. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, which is the sort of like, I don't know, I don't quite know what to call it, but it's like it's almost like a religion that was founded by Paramahansa Yogananda, who wrote the autobiography of a yogi, yeah, and he established this establishment, right? And basically on their YouTube channel they have a meditation video, right? And that meditation video is about how to be more peaceful and to radiate peace and to feel peace. And one of the practices in that is to imagine peace for yourself, and then you extend it outwards to your family, and then for your friends, and then to the whole world. And one of the things that I do to feel more of this peace, I think it was for that meditation, at least I think so. But anyway, what I do is, if I want to feel more peace, then what I will do is I will imagine in my mind just like this golden light surrounding the earth, right? And just imagining just lovely and kind things happening to the entire planet and just seeing it being radiating in this like brilliant light, and that makes me feel more peaceful. So you want to be the peace, not grasp peace, but be the peace, be more peace. And one of the other ways that I do this as well is I slow down and I just become more aware of my surroundings, and I talk more slowly, and I am more gentle with, like Madam here, like this cat, kitty, kitty, and just be gentle towards other people, and just try to think of like gentleness, and even you can say it in your mind as well, like peace, peace, just like it's an inner mantra almost, right? So something else as well, another tip, is to love everyone unconditionally, right? Because that's one of the things that you would think about with God realization and God consciousness. Obviously, the universal spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, loves everything unconditionally. So if you want to have more God consciousness, then you need to love others unconditionally. And the best practice you can do is actually to think about those people that irritate you, or who hate you, or have hurt you in some way, and imagine and meditate on them almost a little bit, just for a few minutes. And what you do is you just think of good things, and you imagine good things happening to the people you find hard to love, you find hard to forgive, or you dislike, right? So what I do is I do that. I picture the people I really don't like, the people who I have real troubles with, the people that have hurt me in the past. Some of these people aren't even around anymore, I can talk to anymore. But I just imagine good things happening to them, like they're sunbathing and the sun is radiating on their body, or someone gives them something, like some money, right? Just imagining just them receiving acts of kindness and kind things happening to them, or them just bathing in this like holy light, right? And just watching that and seeing that in my brain. And that will obviously help you be more loving towards other people, because if you start with the people that you really don't like when you're like sort of thinking like this, then it's going to be much easier to give even more love to the people that are easier to love. But the real challenge is loving people who are hard to love, and that's a big practice for me, right? And it's not always easy, trust me, okay? But that's one of the ways that you can reach God consciousness, by loving everybody unconditionally, no matter who they are, no matter what race or religion or whatever they've done to you in the past. So another way that you can reach God consciousness is to act as if. So act as if you're a saint. So when you're about to go into a room, or about to go into a party, or you're about to go and talk to someone, you're about to go and speak to your boss, right? Just pretend that you're a saint. You could even like think, there's that quote, what would Jesus do? So when you're about to encounter someone, especially someone you don't like, think, how would a saint react to this person? How would Jesus Christ react to this person? What would he say to them? You don't even have to be, it doesn't have to be Jesus. It could be whatever religious leader that your religion has. It doesn't have, that's just an example, But try and come from that place. Act like a saint. Act as if you are a saint. Even if it's difficult, even if it's tough, just pretend, right? It's just pretending, right? And that will help you become more like that, right? The more you do it, the more likely you're going to actually integrate it into your personality and your way of being, okay? So that's my thoughts on how to reach God consciousness. Please leave down in the comments any tips that you have if you have reached a higher level of awareness, or maybe there's a quicker route that you've discovered, or maybe one that's just more effective. So I'll be really interested to know, because I really love this topic. So please do comment about it as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally and you'd like coaching with me for whatever reason, because I do relationship and dating coaching and also personal development, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com. It's not necessary. I've got loads of videos of advice that I've given over the years, especially dating and relationship, on my dating and relationship channel, which you can find if you just type in Christine Loveridge here on YouTube. But thank you so much for watching, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.